Whew, we are live.
What?
How many people we got in here?
Probably just a few. Emails.
What's up, people? Oh, Luna ShineOn's in here too. Great. Adrian. What's up, Adrian? Welcome to ShineOn's first Facebook Live. All right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. That's Squirrel's comment.
Where's everybody located? Just post it in the comments. Oh, what's up, Piotr? Shlaka's live. Alana.
Shlaka, my main man.
Jack Blooney. What's up, Jack? Long time no chat. My man Howie Wynn down in St. Pete. Oh, Michael Holland's in here. What's up, man?
Got someone from Chi-Town, West Palm Beach.
Yeah, Jack, we have a Tampa office now. We'll have to meet up. What's up, Jeff McNamee? Good to see you, man. Stan, what's up, Stan? Shoppy.
Thanks, Shoppy.
Hey, Holly from California. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining. So this is hilarious because this is ShineOn's first Facebook Live, and we actually lost power in our office like 10 minutes ago because a squirrel like blew the transformer. I guess it blew out something, and we could literally see fireworks going off outside of our office. So I'm on a mobile hotspot right now, so forgive me if it's not a perfect live stream. And John's here in the office too. He's actually in his car. He was running low on battery.
Lost power.
And Ian is in New Jersey. Ian's in our factory in New Jersey. So I made a slide deck. We're just going to talk to you about some of the new features and updates that are going on with ShineOn, and then we can open it up to question and answer afterward. So I'm just going to hop right into it. So here are the things we want to cover. ShineOn has a new brand that we're going to unveil probably next week. I'll show you that. We have a new graphic design group, which is really awesome right now. We have amazing graphic designers in there, especially for the message cards. If you're a seller, great place to hire. We are launching higher converting pages. We're going to talk about a second factory location, and then a really awesome new personalization feature that we call the artwork swapper. All right. So ShineOn is evolving. A lot of people they ask me, what is ShineOn? You guys are a factory and you're a Shopify app and you have your own platform. So it's actually really difficult to describe to banks what we do, to like venture capitalists and stuff. So what I wanted to make is a short little infograph that shows it. So essentially we have the factory here in the middle. This is the New Jersey factory where we produce everything. We have a private product testing website. It's sort of a mystery site. This is where we'll test new products before we manufacture a bunch for you guys to sell. And then there's two ways that we distribute them. We distribute them through the Shopify app over here. So we have over 8,000 people that use the app, 8,000 stores. Okay. So on your own store, you're the merchant of record. And we charge your credit card or PayPal for the base cost every time an order comes in. And then the Shopify platform over here. Here, if you just want to be an affiliate of ours and you don't want to do customer support or manage your own store, you can sell through the ShineOn.com platform. Here, ShineOn.com is the merchant of record. So if you go off and do something crazy, basically you have no risk. We maintain the relationships, and since we're the merchant of record, we have to take care of all the customers. Okay, so John actually made a post earlier this week about, like, can you use both at the same time? And we say, yes, you can. If you want to test a new niche, right? Like maybe it's a new niche you don't have a Shopify store yet for, you can test it on the ShineOn platform. And if it works for you there, you can go off and create a whole store around that niche on Shopify later. So that's just a nice tactic that people jump into if they're new to selling jewelry and they don't know which niche to go into. So this is the new brand. It's what I'd like to call an evolution of the existing brand. I think it's a little more handcrafted, a little bit more friendly. This is going to be live on ShineOn.com pretty soon. You can already see it on the ShineOn.com pages, the product pages. And it just has a really nice feel to it. It's more personable for buyers. And really, when we were coming up with this brand, it wasn't so much for sellers, it was for buyers. So we got some really soft sort of Eastery tones here. Sandy lace is one of the colors. Catskill is another. And the font is, everything is just more Etsy looking, I guess. That was sort of our inspiration for it. ShineOn Graphic Design Group. So we started this a few months back. We already have 31,000 people in it. And there's some amazing designers in there. The group sort of exploded, and a lot of the designers are coming up with some amazing message card designs, and some of our top sellers came from that group as well. So here, I just took a couple screenshots from some posts. Looks like this one was yesterday. This one was 4 days ago. And these are all like sort of Mother's Day designs. And what we're starting to host, John, Ian, and Zafy ShineOn are starting to host design competitions in there. So we did a design competition for Mother's Day. We'll probably do one for graduation. We'll do a design competition for Father's Day. We did a design competition to create the next template for the ShineOn app. So the template would be not the design here, but basically everything around it. So we're going to continue to do these competitions. And if you like the work of the artist, please support the artist. Just reach out to them on Facebook. Tell them that you found them in the ShineOn Graphic Design Facebook group and you want to buy one of their designs or commission them to make a custom design for you. And the message cards are, give me 1 second, guys. Hey, John, I'm going to put you on mute. All right. So the message card is super important because it allows you to create a niche or an audience for your product. This double locking heart through the different tools that we use, sort of spy tools, this was a huge selling product on other marketplaces. But when we went to sell it ourselves in the testing phase, like we didn't sell anything. I think we literally had 0 orders. So we came up with this concept of putting a card behind it, which gave us a lot of real estate to create a message and to create emotion. And this was the first design we ever came up with. It's super basic. It just says, to my wife, husband and wife, not always eye to eye, but always heart to heart, love your husband. This is just a black and white message card. And we sold like over 50,000 orders for that particular design. So it's not about the product, it's about the message. And we're going to continue to develop new ways that you can design messaging around the product. Maybe it's outside of the box, some sort of insert. Maybe it's a little scroll for graduation. We would actually love your ideas on what you think would help sell the product more. Okay, new page styles. So we have a full-time CRO, conversion rate optimization team that we work with, and they're always tweaking and testing new things first on ShineOn.com. And this new page style is actually live on ShineOn.com. What we're going to do is push it to the Shopify app tomorrow. Okay, so the new design resulted in a 22% increase in add to cart, which is amazing. And I believe it was around a 10% increase in conversion. Okay, so here are a few elements. We just made these bestseller and made in the USA tags. We made them less intrusive. We added the payment, the credit card type and PayPal up on the page here. And we just really worked on cleaning the page up a lot. We also added reviews down here. These are real reviews from Trustpilot. And then, so that's going to be the first version that's available on the app, hopefully tomorrow or Monday. And then the next version is we're going to actually start preloading looks reviews onto these pages for you. So if you go to publish a new product on either the ShineOn app or the ShineOn platform, and let's say you're going to publish this infinity heart design, the page is going to preload with other photo reviews for that infinity product. Now, it's not going to be your message card, but the page is going to preload with 5-star reviews. So you don't have to like wait for those to come in when you're launching your ad campaign. You're going to automatically have them on any new product that you launch with us. That's really, really nice. And then next week, we're going to actually switch to one-page checkout on the ShineOn.com platform. In our initial testing, this increased the checkout rate by around 20% as well. So that's good. All right, so a lot of people have been asking us about New Jersey factory and fulfillment. And yes, we are still operational. We're not at 100% of what we were due to the state regulations in New Jersey. We're operating at about 60% right now. In the meantime, we've actually been working on opening up a second factory in Florida. We're actually here in St. Petersburg, and it's really exciting. That's going to start opening up within a week or two. And that is it's a backup. It's increased hands on deck for times like Mother's Day and Christmas. And it's going to allow us to provide better service to you. Okay, so one of the coolest features that we're going to be launching that we haven't talked about yet is this thing called the Artwork Swapper, okay? Or it's called Artwork Concierge. We're probably going to switch it to Artwork Swapper. But basically, what it allows you to do is use any third-party app that you want to pull in personalized text, like on a message card, or a photo upload onto a message card. Typically, we will create the software for you to do that. But with the Artwork Swapper, you can use any third-party tool you want. People have been requesting personalized buyer side text, so the buyer can type in their name or whatever, and that's going to take a while for us to get. But in the meantime, if you find a third-party app, with the Artwork Swapper, you can pause the order, have your team or your VA grab that design, that personalized design that the buyer did with their input, and then you can swap it into the order in the ShineOn app, and then you can process it, okay? So this opens up amazing amounts of creativity. And I know we've seen mugs where there's a bunch of like girl cartoon characters. You can pick different faces, add 3 or 4 different faces from family members. I had an example earlier. I don't know where it went in this presentation, but I'll try to find that for you. And we'll try to show you different ways that you can leverage the Artwork Swapper. But anyway, it's an awesome tool for fulfillment. Selling tips. Okay, so I would say let's just say our biggest niche is family gifting, okay? Son to mother, mother to daughter, father to daughter, dad to son, et cetera, et cetera. So typically, like opposite of t-shirts, whereas in a t-shirt that you're probably targeting the user or the wearer of the t-shirt. But when you're selling jewelry, it's reverse targeting. So if the design says to my daughter, love mom, you would be targeting moms that have daughters, okay? So you have to use reverse targeting and use the gifting angle. We've found that this method works best with message card products. And here are a couple other designs, just giving shout outs to the designers on this ShineOn graphic design group. Really, really awesome stuff. And I love these templates. They're really, really eye-catching. And before we get into Q&A, just wanted to show some results from some of our students. Kevin, who did over 600,000 in 12 months with some of our products. Alex, who did over 400,000 in 6 months. SDG, who did over $3 million in ShineOn product last year. And Elena, who did over 500,000 in 6 months. It's totally possible, and we want to help you be your best. We want to help you make sales because we're in this together. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, and I think we had a bunch of questions and comments already from the group. John, do you want to read some of those?
Yeah, I think we had a person asking about new jewelry designs. And that's something that we do a ton of work testing new jewelry. We have our own store set up. We have a whole team of people looking at new designs. We test them, and we are only going to be bringing winning designs to ShineOn. We don't want to bring you designs that aren't good, that aren't going to sell. So we're doing all of that testing up front. And I know that's been a really big thing that we've started, especially this year. And we've already got some items that are kind of keyed up as our next release. I know, Ian, that's more of your area. If you have anything you want to add.
No, you hit the nail on the head there. So our goal is to launch at least one winning product a month. And we're sourcing from a bunch of different areas. We have Etsy testing, we have Amazon, we go through Facebook. We're really going through all the avenues to bring you guys the best products that we possibly can, and to make sure that these are tried and true products. They'll have message card features available, and also some awesome customization stuff that we're testing out at our factory right now.
Another big part of the new products when we launch them, and when we talk about new products, we're not talking about like new designs for the message card. We're talking about the physical, heart-shaped necklace or infinity-shaped necklace. I can see how many new products we're testing right now. It's a lot. But when we do identify the winners and produce the stocks for you, the plan is to launch them with basically a playbook. Our plan is to give away all of the targeting that we did to be successful. We want to give away the ads. We want to give away all the information to you for free, right? Because our goal is to help you guys sell as many units as you can. So look for some of those playbooks soon. I think we have a couple new products that'll be launching in the next month or two, and then it should be aggressively more and more as we are running up to Christmas selling.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted there. A couple other questions that we've had, people asking about. Let me get them pulled up. Are there any specific niches that we recommend for brand new sellers of ShineOn jewelry?
Sorry, you froze up there. I think it's my internet. Can you say it again?
Are there any new niches that we recommend for brand new sellers?
Ian, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. So, as Eric mentioned earlier, our top sellers are familial gifts. So, what we see work the best is dad to daughter, husband to wife, in memoriam, and graduation. Those are pretty good spots to start. Relatively large audiences, but it's a bulk of our sales. I'd say 80 to 85%. Um, and you can kind of get these ideas and niche it down further to something like a firefighter wife, or someone who's in the Marines, or like maybe a scuba diving kind of niche interest in there as well. So there's really no limit to what you can do. But what I've seen work for people when they first start is to kind of cast a larger net, rather than niche down very, very specific. And there's also design examples that we provide you with message cards and with the heart necklace, and that are proven winners as well. So we could start there.
Family gifting is timeless. Families always need gifts to give to each other amongst family members. And then personalization is a really big part of that too. So when we started ShineOn, we were looking at other big public companies, like there's Personalization Mall, there's Things Remembered, which was a public company too. Now they're like all bankrupt right now because they were in the malls. They had like laser engravers like in the mall where you could go get something personalized for a family member. And so we're just bringing that online and bringing it to you. So clearly these are products that sell year round. And we're going to add more and more personalization elements that work super, super nicely with family gifts. Okay, question. Is it late to launch for Mother's Day? Mother's Day is in the US 1 day and 1 month from today. So our last shipping day will probably be, 5 days before the 10th. So that would be like May 5th. So no, you have like 3 weeks to start launching designs now, and 3 weeks should be enough time to start scaling up.
And by the way, internally, we're starting to see a huge influx of sales for Mother's Day. I think it's kind of combined with people like worrying about whether they're going to get their package in time because of the craziness going on. So the best time to start is really right now.
Yeah, surprisingly, like we've seen continued sales. We haven't seen any drop in sales at all from coronavirus, which has been great. We're selling way more this year than we did last year because we have more users, but also like seasonality wise, there's been zero drop. And definitely check out, I keep plugging it, but check out the ShineOn Graphic Design Group if you need a Mother's Day design.
I posted it earlier in the comments too, if you guys don't know where it's at, or just look up ShineOn Graphic Design.
Yeah. Things Remembered with a little skull face. Hey, Ian and John, can you guys see these comments on the...
Yeah, when you click them, they pop up.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking through these now for more questions.
I know there was one question about the artwork swapper. I just kind of wanted to give a little more like technical detail into how it will physically work. You can create your design that allows for, let's say, rather than son and father, it can say Jim and John. And you collect that data of the names yourself. And when someone places an order for that product, it gets put into a hold status, and the platform alerts you have a product awaiting artwork concierge or artwork swapper. So then when you click that, it'll give you those products. You click the artwork swapper button, and it allows you to then you go in on Photoshop or whatever and redo the design to match how the customer wants it and upload that design. Once you upload that design, you're satisfied with it, and you hit submit, that product moves straight into production and it's done. And it's saving you from having to, a lot of people that are doing this currently are making having to make a new product every time. It's just very cumbersome. So this is a way we've done to streamline that process for you. And so the big thing on you is if you do it this way, you have to be watching for your orders. You have to be logged in every day because those orders are going to be delayed based on you getting that updated design submitted to us. So you have to be an attentive seller if you're going to do that. It's considered an advanced feature. The people that are doing this already are very happy about this feature. If it's something you want to get into, talk with myself, Luna, Ian beforehand, and we can kind of give some of the finer details about that.
Yeah, and here's just an example, the one I was talking about for the mugs. So these are products that are really taking off because they're like hyper customizable. You can choose the son's hairstyle, the skin color, the t-shirt. And so this would take a long ass time for like ShineOn to build. We have a ton of other stuff we're working on. So instead we built this artwork swapper. So if you find the app, whoever's doing this, or you want to build, let's say you want to like go build your own app you want to spend a couple grand with a Shopify developer and do some crazy personalization thing, you can go nuts with it and do whatever you want. And as long as the order is paused, you can swap in the artwork to the personalized version. So super exciting. We're going to find some more examples for you later. We don't have all of them right now, but we're going to also find some ShineOn jewelry examples for you too.
Yeah. And also this is not live at the moment. It's something that we're planning to release here this month. So we'll do a big announcement once it's actually live so that you'll know. We'll have documentation written out and walkthrough videos created. So we're getting all that together and finalized, and then we'll release it.
Okay. What else, guys? 118 live.
And I'm not driving currently. I'm in my back seat because I have power to plug into because a squirrel ate the power cords to our building. So.
Okay. A lot of people are asking about like when things are going to be in stock. Oh, guys, we got a lot of features that we're launching. There's also, John, do you want to discuss the inventory feature?
Yeah. So obviously we're getting a lot of questions about when things are going to be in stock, what's in stock, what's out of stock, what's delayed. We had created a table that we had posted in our knowledge base that kind of gave a basic understanding. That was kind of a placeholder. We are getting ready to launch a new feature that will be an inventory feature for both the app and the platform, that you will be able to go in and see each product and each variant and see whether it's in stock, out of stock, production delayed, and we will leave notes as far as an ETA for when we are expecting stock to arrive, when we expect production to be back up. So we'll be able to communicate that information a lot easier, and it will be all at your fingertips, just within our either our app or our platform. So that should answer all these questions.
Do you have a screenshot?
I can give me 1 second, and I can.
Basically, it's like a stoplight system. It's going to be like green, yellow for we're running low, and red for we're out of stock. It's going to be like super simple, and it's going to automatically update. You don't even have to ask us at all. It's going to also tell you an estimated completion date for the next batch. So this should help you communicate with your customers too.
Let me share my screen. Let me go to here. So you guys can see my screen?
Yep.
All right. So here you see this is the app, but you can see here we've got all of our inventory. This is still a testing version, so it's not the final version. But you can see we list out with images all of our products. We're able to select statuses. We're able to leave notes. I can also, let me see if I can do it. Let's do this. I'll show you what it looks like for the platform. Sorry, I didn't have this prepared. So here,
Nice.
you know, you can see all of this. We're able to put in, like right here, expected to be available mid-April, to put in notes for each product. So it'll all be very clear to you what is and isn't in inventory, when we're expecting things, and you will get notifications here on the side that'll say, hey, a product is sold out. If you're selling a product and you get marked as sold out, you'll get a little red button that says, hey, check this out. You'll know to go and see that you are selling a product that's sold out, so you can turn it off. So we'll be able to communicate that a lot better to you.
Yeah, that's huge. Okay. When will one-page checkout for the platform be live? It's ready to go now. We're actually just doing some additional testing with the pixels on it. We want to make sure that we get as accurate attribution as we can for you guys. So we're not ready to switch it live. A cool feature of the one-page checkout is you can actually turn it on and off yourself on the platform if you want to. And what we're going to do when we launch that on the platform, we're going to make a recommendation through one of our partners. We're partners with a lot of app companies for Shopify, different retargeting apps. Looks is one of our partners. You know, we had a meeting with Looks's CEO the other day about pre-filling in reviews for you. And we have a partner for one-page checkout on Shopify. And we're going to start sharing basically offers with you guys. We can get these for cheaper, but also these products we use ourselves internally. Anyway, I digress. I went way off, but one-page checkout is going to be available next week.
There's a question about deliveries being restricted by COVID-19. Luna just posted the area that we are keeping track of that. Anytime we get a notice from our carrier of a country that is blocking shipments, we are keeping that open for you. So, you know, check back to there and we will let you know. That's the best we can do. We get the notification as soon as we do, we give it to you. But we have no control over that. Go ahead.
I think this is like about Facebook Messenger customization. We're playing around with some customization features with Facebook Messenger right now. I don't want to make any promises, but it seems to be really, it could be something pretty cool.
The inventory app will hopefully be all of the things we're showing you, we're planning to launch this month. That's our goal.
Travis from Chatmatic.
Hey.
Awesome app. Go install it today.
With the looks, if you are using our platform, your products will automatically be given reviews. If you are using the Shopify app, you will sign up for looks, and then you can set it to either not bring in our results or our reviews, and you can collect your own, or you can already have all of your products pre-filled with our reviews, and you can also collect your own. And eventually, once you have enough, you can turn off our reviews if you want to. But it's a great feature. if you are an app seller, you know having social proof on your pages is one of the highest converters you can have. So the fact that you can launch a product and instantly have 400 reviews on it is a huge converter for you. So it's going to be well worth any cost for the Looks app.
Okay. What else? What else, people?
Ian, I did see that there was a question about where your wine glass is.
Yeah, that's just Howie being smart.
Being a wise guy.
Yeah. I still want my bottle, Howie.
All right. Marvin. What up, Marvin? I think this is Marvin in the Philippines. He's a pretty badass seller with us. So go annoy him for tips. Anyway, he's asking about the message card for the dog tag. All right. So if you're talking about a graphic message card, that's like a custom artwork we have to create through the publisher. And the same thing with the message card. That's a piece of custom artwork we have to create with the publisher as well. So right now we can't do two. So anything with a message card is going to be like a static product. We can't do a graphic product with a message card because we can only do one piece of artwork at a time.
It would crush with a buyer upload, though. I saw a comment about that.
So reviews within Looks, the whole point of like what we're building with Looks is you don't have to wait for those actual reviews to come in. When you launch a brand new product, the same minute you launch that product on your store or on the ShineOn.com platform, it's going to automatically pull in all the 5-star reviews that were gathered by other people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it may or may not have your design. But what we're going to do is we'll just manually select ones where people are holding up the jewelry product without the message card. So
yeah, we'll be creating our own feed basically from ShineOn.com. And if you're an app user, you'll be able to use those. And we're going to be using some of their algorithms to eliminate things that talk about ShineOn.com or don't have an image that we consider good. We're only going to supply you with the best, but that's the best part about us gathering them on ShineOn.com is the sheer amount of reviews we'll be getting will allow us to wheedle them down and still give you a ton of reviews and very high quality ones. We don't have a date for Looks yet. We are still in the development phase with them, but we're hoping to get that out soon. They're working really hard, and we're working really hard to get that implemented for you.
Yeah, I think Looks was like really impressed with the quality of our sellers and like just the number of Shopify users we have. And so they like stopped a lot of their own projects to work on this ShineOn integration. And they're really, really cool people from Israel. They're just bros and we respect them a lot. And I know a lot of you already use Looks. It's a great product with great people. But yeah, I don't know. I believe we can backfill. Yeah, I believe we can backfill and add reviews to like any of your existing products on your Shopify store or on the ShineOn platform. We should be able to backfill all those products with Looks reviews for you.
Yeah, and we won't be just doing 5-star reviews. We'll mix it in, but the majority of the reviews we get are 5-star.
Obviously.
I did see. Where'd the question go about this? The last one there about more mock-ups, and that is something that we have planned to get you guys more mock-ups. And again, using our graphic design group that we have, We're able to run contests in there, and we'll be getting new mock-ups for the holidays, Mother's Day mock-ups, things like that you'll be able to use. And we highly recommend that if you want to use your own mock-ups, go to that group and look at what the people are posting. And it's not expensive. Go there, buy one, set your products apart from everybody else's, and have that. They are really good designers, and they can create you mock-ups, ads, anything you want. I highly recommend getting in that group and seeing what they're posting. I have to approve their posts every day, and I feel like that's all I do every day because there's so many people posting.
Look at this.
And they're really high quality too. I mean, they're original mock-ups.
This is money in the bank. Faisal, great work, man. Look at that. Hope Ali. We're just giving shout outs right now. Let's see. This is pretty cool. Yeah. We really like the ones with people. This is sort of a new angle we've seen lately. Ooh, that's a nice one. Asif. Let me keep going here. There's one I really liked with a bunch of people in the background. What's this? Nice. I love this one. This would be like for You Are My Hero. You could do it for like nurses right now, or firefighters, or like firefighter wife, police wife. This is pretty cool. This was the one I was looking for. I thought this was super cool, right? Plus, it's not like a square ad. It's taller. So go find beautiful people with stock images.
We also have people making videos in there, product videos, GIFs. So, anything you need, they can create. So highly recommend using them as a resource. And they know our products, and so they know what you need. It's not like you have to go out and explain to a graphic designer what we're doing. They know the platform, they know our app, and so they know how to make designs that'll sell for you.
Yeah, I think our next contest is probably going to be like a GIF contest. Because video, sometimes sellers have trouble with video ads because the buyer, they don't have enough time to read the message card. But what we saw during Christmas time was a few sellers who would create like a static image. So that would be like the message card stays static, but then there's like snow falling or like glitter falling, or maybe for spring, you could do like flowers blooming. So it gets the buyer's attention in the news feed, but they can still read the message card because the message card is static. All right, we're coming up on 45 minutes here. I think. Any last words? Anybody?
Just want to say I love the community. Obviously, I'm new, but I've been loving my time. I love dealing with you all. Even some of you that send me messages every day, still love you. And
Yeah.
you know who you are.
This was our first Facebook Live. We almost fucked it up because we don't have power right now and we're all tethering, but seems to be doing well and successful, and we hope to do a lot more of these.
We'll be bringing in some special guests, people you know of, people you don't, bringing in our partners. If you want to learn about looks, we're probably going to get looks on here one time. So just, watch for these, and, the hope is we can bring you as much content and valuable content that you guys can handle.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you all.
Go crush Mother's Day, and graduation's already doing super well. So be sure to try that out too.
Wait, what do we want to know about Florida? Florida, we are opening up fulfillment. The big thing is to relieve some of the pain of on only having one fulfillment center, especially in the times that we're in now. With New Jersey, they have a lot of restrictions on when people can be working and how many people can be working. So by opening a second facility, it allows us to just be more nimble, and especially for times like this. It's not up and running yet. The hope is to do it soon. But the hope is if we can get it up and running, we'll be able to plow through all your orders and get everything right back to where you guys like it.
Great design, Katie. All right. Thank you so much for coming to our first Facebook Live. Keep crushing it. We're going to keep helping you and launching new features and new products.
Awesome.
See y'all.